Welcome to Pop Culture Icons. I'm your host, Maya Starr. Today on Pop Culture Icons, have you ever felt like an outsider? Your mind racing with ideas the world isn't ready for? Today, witness how Einstein's relentless curiosity reshaped reality, but at a staggering personal cost. A heartbreaking exile that proves standing for truth demands everything. November 1919. The newsroom of the Times of London erupts in chaos. Typewriters clatter furiously as reporters rush to file their stories. The headline blazes across the front page. Revolution in science, new theory of the universe, Newton's ideas overthrown. In a small corner of the paper sits a photo of a disheveled man with wild hair and penetrating eyes. Albert Einstein has just changed our understanding of reality itself. Yet even as the world celebrates, a young journalist notices something peculiar in Einstein's expression. Behind those famous eyes lurks not triumph, but a profound isolation. You've felt it before. That moment when your mind wanders beyond the accepted boundaries, when you see connections others miss. In 1884, a young Albert Einstein experienced this daily, sitting in his rigid Munich classroom. While other students dutifully memorized their lessons, his thoughts soared through space and time, contemplating questions his teachers deemed impossible or irrelevant. This simple question would launch a lifetime of revolutionary thinking. Like you, he sensed that the greatest discoveries often begin not with answers, but with the courage to ask what others won't. The teachers called him slow. His father worried he would never amount to anything. But young Albert wasn't slow, he simply processed the world differently. When handed a compass at age 5, he didn't see a simple navigation tool. He saw mystery, magic, the hint of invisible forces that could move objects through space. You know this feeling, the frustration of seeing deeper patterns while others focus on surface details. The isolation of thinking differently in a world that demands conformity. Einstein's early years weren't marked by obvious genius, but by an unshakable drive to understand the universe's deepest mysteries. His grades suffered. His teachers dismissed him. But Einstein had discovered something powerful, the freedom to think independently. While others crammed facts for exams, he explored the fundamental questions of space, time, and light. This independence came at a cost. He graduated near the bottom of his class. Universities rejected him. The academic world he dreamed of joining shut its doors. Yet like you, he refused to dim his curiosity to fit others' expectations. Picture a small desk in the Swiss Patent Office, 1902. Stacks of technical documents tower around a young clerk. Einstein isn't supposed to be theorizing about the nature of light and time. He's supposed to be reviewing patent applications. But between the mundane tasks, his mind soars. This humble position becomes his sanctuary. While others see career stagnation, he finds freedom. No academic politics, no pressure to publish, just pure thought and the luxury to ask, what if? The very constraints that should limit him become his launching pad to revolution. 1905. While others see a lowly patent clerk, Einstein sees the universe differently. In a burst of creativity that will be known as his miracle year, he publishes 4 papers that shatter our understanding of reality. Light behaves as both wave and particle. Matter and energy are interchangeable. Space and time are not absolute but relative. The scientific establishment reacts with skepticism, even hostility. But Einstein has learned something crucial. Breakthrough thinking requires breaking free from conventional wisdom. Your greatest insights often come when you dare to question what everyone else takes for granted. If you're enjoying pop culture icons, please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code for our free 7-day email course, The Fame Formula. Discover how unknowns like Elon, Taylor Swift, and Beyoncé became cultural phenomena. Now, back to the episode. By 1919, when astronomers prove his theories correct during a solar eclipse, Einstein becomes a global celebrity overnight. Yet fame brings its own challenges. Anti-Semitic physicists label his work Jewish science. His theories are both celebrated and condemned. Like many visionaries, he discovers that changing how people think often means facing their resistance. You've experienced this on a smaller scale. When you challenge accepted ideas, when you think differently, the world often pushes back. As Nazi power rises in Germany, Einstein faces a harsh choice. His theories have made him famous, but his heritage makes him a target. In 1933, while visiting America, he learns that the Nazis have seized his property. He will never return to Germany. This exile shapes his understanding of human nature. Science isn't just about equations, it's about humanity's capacity for both brilliance and darkness. Through it all, he maintains his essential curiosity about the universe and its mysteries. Even in his final years at Princeton, Einstein never stopped questioning. While others celebrated his past achievements, he pursued an even greater challenge, a unified theory of everything. He never found it, but his pursuit itself teaches us something profound about the nature of discovery. Today, we remember Einstein not just for his equations, but for his courage to think differently. His story teaches us that true innovation doesn't come from following the crowd. It comes from embracing our unique perspective, especially when it sets us apart. Look around you. What questions are you afraid to ask? What ideas have you dismissed because they seem too different, too challenging to conventional wisdom? Einstein's legacy isn't just about physics. It's about the transformative power of embracing your unique way of seeing the world. The next time you feel like an outsider for thinking differently, remember the patent clerk who changed our understanding of the universe. Your oddness isn't a weakness. It's your strength. Your questions aren't distractions. They're the seeds of discovery. What might you discover if you dare to think as differently as Einstein did? The world doesn't need another person who thinks like everyone else. It needs you, with your unique questions, your distinctive perspective, your courage to wonder. Einstein showed us that the greatest discoveries often come from those who dare to be different. What will you dare to question today? On the next episode of Pop Culture Icons, imagine time as a relentless force, marching ever forward. You've seen it bend with Einstein's groundbreaking theories, but what if it was your own life ticking away, each second precious and finite? Next week, we meet another giant of science who faced his own clock, Stephen Hawking. Despite being trapped in a body that betrayed him, he refused to let time slip through his fingers. Stick around to witness how this intellectual titan rewrote the rules of existence, one brilliant, defiant stroke at a time. Please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code, or follow the pinned link to get our free 7-day email course, The Fame Formula. 7 days, 7 brilliant tactics. Learn the mindset to go from invisible to influential using the dark arts of fame engineering. Click the video that just popped up to watch the next one in this series. Or for episode summaries, behind-the-scenes info, and more, go to daily8.com/PCI. Thanks for watching.